Tom Holland, thank you so much for joining us tonight. It's your third festival. Obviously, your brother co-founded it, and this is pretty much your backyard. So how does it feel returning back to Chalke Valley and participating again?
Well, it's rather odd because, of course, everyone who comes here who is not familiar with the Chalke Valley is always blown away by how beautiful it is. But for me, I'm habituated to that. I take that for granted. But what I cannot believe is that all these tents are here and that all these people have come. It's a real field of dream stuff. Build it and they will come. And I am awestruck at what my brother has achieved here and James Hennage. It's the most extraordinary feat.
So you'll be around all week sort of overseeing or...
No, I've been dashing to and fro from London, I'm ashamed to say, because I have other things going on.
Indeed.
But it means that every other day I can come down here, so it's a kind of, the treat is turbocharged every time.
Well, exactly. I've been reading, actually recently, I'm hugely enjoying the Author's 11 sort of book,
thank you very much.
Which is fantastic, and both you and James have brilliant contributions. First, how was it sort of been playing for the Author's 11, touring, and I mean, is it
a
just
dream come true? Because you have to understand, as you will know if you've read my the chapter I did in it, that I'm not very good at cricket, and so what the chance to play in this team has done for me is to give me the chance to play in the most amazing grounds. I've played at Lord's, I've played at Arundel, I've played at Wormsley, and I've been on a cricket tour of India. I've played 5 matches in India, one of them under lights. I mean, we got absolutely pulverised in every single game, but in a way it didn't matter.
And again, against Srisanth, is that true?
Yeah, and that wasn't even the most terrifying person we played against. I remember running into bowl and thinking, I'm going to have my head taken off. I've never seen the ball hit so hard.
Well, I'd be concerned about the match fixing sort of scandal you might get embroiled in.
Less worried about that. I'll tell you what I was really worried about was Indian grounds. Quite a lot of micturation goes on the outfield, both human and canine. And of course the ball, particularly when I was bowling it, was being deposited over the boundary quite a lot. It was being thrown back to me, and because I couldn't think of anything else to do, I would lick it. So I did have a slight run of Delhi belly.
Absolutely.
But it was an occupational hazard that was more than worthwhile braving for this incredible experience.
And England's chance in the Ashes this summer?
There's no wood to hand, so I'm not going to answer that question.
Oh, okay. Right. So today you're doing a number of talks this week. Tonight on the fall of the Empire, or the Roman Empire. Are we right to think that 476 is the fall of the Empire?
Well, since the title of the talk is "When did the Roman Empire fall?"
is that?
I think that you can probably gauge the fact that I'm not going to say that the Roman Empire fell then.
So when?
Well, I think you've got to come along to the talk and find out. If I spill the answer, the excitement will be gone.
Indeed.
I mean, it's sort of like asking Agatha Christie, well, who did kill the colonel in the library? I mean, you wouldn't expect her to say.
That is true.
But there is a slight element of mystery, and I hope that I will reveal the answer to everyone's satisfaction. And I hope even more, my final flourish will be to reveal who I think the individual stands most authentically in the living line of descent from the Roman Empire, and I think it might be someone you'd be surprised to find out who it is.
Okay. And on Saturday you're engaging in a furious debate alongside Boris Johnson and Dan Snow about whether modern or ancient history is better.
Yes, I am with the Mayor of London, I'm glad to say. Wouldn't want to be against him, and we are facing Jeremy Black, who has written about 500 books, so he's an intimidating opponent.
Indeed.
And Dan Snow, whose charisma, of course, knows no bounds.
Exactly.
So I think I will be very much the weak link in this debate, but rather like in the cricket match in Mumbai, I will be happy just to be taking part.
Indeed. Well, the debate's already going on Twitter, and I'm sure it's going to be even more furious on Saturday. Tom Holland, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.